Bro,
What's up, bro?
So much to chat about.
What are we chatting about?
Dude, first and foremost, I don't know if why we're doing this again. Last week we mentioned on the podcast the trending YouTube series Looking for Mjolo.
Oh yeah.
And shout out to Tato. You're most probably not going to see this, but like you saw the previous podcast.
Christmas only comes once a year.
Once a year, bro. So shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for commenting and actually just saying it's all love and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck on the series and every other bit of content that you are creating and sharing. One thing that I will say is that it just got me thinking on all the content that is just taking place in what's it called? All the content that is taking place in like South Africa and everything, and how it relates a lot to the UK scene, bro.
Yeah.
Like the UK's content is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like I'm looking at, like, you look at, I think the two most popular people in the scene for me right now is Chunks, Philly, and then Harry Pinero. A lot of people don't really like him. A lot of people think he's controversial, but hey man, I love the boy.
He is controversial. That is a fact. He is extremely
controversial.
The thing about it is like, I can see myself hanging out with those guys. Like I feel like the banter is so similar, you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like banter between gents and all that, it's just like exactly the same. And I get like the relationship between Philly and Chunks is like it's beautiful, and I really do get it. And
I love the love that they have for each other. Like it's kind of like, oh man, that's, you know,
bro, it's beautiful.
And everybody wants that, you know, bro love. If I can, bromance. Sorry, if I can say.
Yeah, if you wanna check out who we're talking about, if you don't know, just check out Does the Shoe Fit on YouTube right now. Go Does the Shoe Fit. You'll find out exactly who we're talking about. They're absolutely amazing. But just in a general sense, like, I mean, I don't think there's anybody who can disagree that Love Island UK is way better than Love Island US.
Dude,
X on the Beach UK. Dude, better than X on the Beach.
Are you
US.
the one?
Are you the one is only American. There's no there's no UK. You didn't make it in UK.
Oh, that's true. But Are You the One is dope as well. Bro.
Yeah, that's also dope. That is proper.
Yeah.
Are You the One is dope.
It probably isn't like the most if I could put it, Christian show to watch.
It's It's not at all. But
I mean, it's entertainment, man. Just enjoy.
It is. I mean, I saw like a Christian guy, like a born again Christian, went to X on the Beach. Ended up like leaving with his ex girl and all that stuff. Even though when he came, he said it was toxic. She was toxic, but
he left with her.
He left with her,
Sure, but I think like I said, like the content is quite interesting, bro.
It is.
Love Island, even though it's like hours, people spend so much time actually just watching it and staying in tune with it. Like I love it, and I love what even like the sidemen. No disrespect to them, I love their content and stuff. I love some of their content, but like not necessarily all of it. Like they're not characters like Chunks and Philly. Like for me, I just resonate with the boys, man. Like
for me, right, I also watch Sidemen. Subscribe to them. But I feel like there's some content that they make that's absolutely amazing. Like their hide and seek content, their Tinder in real life.
Yes, that's the one that literally made me want to
Tinder in real life, speed dating in real life, or whatever. Like this is like that content is elite, right? But then sometimes like when they're just chilling and talking, like you can see they have Sidemen reacts now, which is also kind of entertaining. But especially JJ tries too much, bro. I'm like, relax, bro. Like you can see that like he knows that his audience isn't like mature, isn't people his age. His audience is like 12-year-olds and stuff like that. So the silly stuff,
it's very quirky.
And it's like a little bit over the top, but I can fully see a 12-year-old barking at that kind of behavior and all that stuff.
And also like Logan Paul and them. Like I remember speaking to one of my friends about Logan Paul and stuff and I tried to get on that thing because obviously Logan Paul is very, very popular and stuff. But I look at the content and I'm just there like, yo, it's great, but like it's not for me. Like I know he knows that he has an audience and he caters for that specific audience. It's the same as Jake Paul and a bunch of these others. Like once you see, because obviously on YouTube, you can look at analytics, right? And I mean, if you see 15-year-olds are like majority of your audience, then you know why not?
I mean, like of late, the Sidemen have been making like Among Us content, right?
Yeah.
Because that was like the thing.
Ooh.
But like whenever I'm on Among Us, right, and someone asks, "Oh, what's your age?" Like I would, because there's chat, and someone will ask, not me, like someone else, "What's your age?" It's always like not even teens, bro.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you, like 12. We're talking 12, 11, 10-year-olds, right? And I'm like freaking 22, bro. And like,
it's like,
a lot of the time I'm playing Among Us and I get really, I love it. I play like every day, twice a day or whatever. Like I can spend hours on Among Us. And
do you still play it now?
Yeah, I still play it now.
Serious?
Just today, like I had a session. That's where my data goes, folks. It goes to Among Us. Anyway, I'm competitive, so like I always want to win. Like whether I'm the crewmate or the imposter, I want to win.
Yeah, you want
guys,
to win.
If you don't know imposter, if you don't know Among Us, then please go play Among Us. Like download it from Play Store.
And if you want to get excited about it, watch Sidemen play Among Us.
Watch Sidemen play Among Us.
Gets you amped.
Exactly. Like I used to watch a video play. Watch a video play. Anyway. So I'll get like raw amped, and then people make like stupid, like the logic is so stupid. Like you're voting me out. Why are you voting me out?
For no reason, just because I walked side.
Just because I walked side. Like I was walking that direction, then I would change it. I'm like, bro, I changed my mind. I was going to do that task, and then I changed my mind.
How do you walk funny,
bro? Like I was once voted out twice, right, consecutively by the same person for fake tasking, and I'm like, clearly I'm not doing tasks right, bro. You know, like I'm not faking these tasks. I'm doing it right. I don't know what's going on, but like turns out that like the task bar was deactivated or whatever, and you question the logic, and then only afterwards you realize, oh damn, that was a 10-year-old. Like, dude, exactly later, like, why am I expecting better? You know?
But that's why I play with my friends, right? Like we're a bunch of like people in their 20s and everything.
Bro, I don't have any friends to play with.
Dude, like I literally have a group chat.
Bro, but like when was the last time you guys played? Exactly.
We don't play often because everybody's busy now. Like during lockdown, it was mad, bro. Many people were playing.
I literally just play with my little brother and my girlfriend, and then we join other people.
But like I played with you and your girlfriend, and like I feel so bad for your girlfriend because she does not know
anything. Like
to like thing.
She can't lie. That's the other thing about it. Like whenever she says, all you have to do, babe, are you the imposter? No, I'm not. Okay, she's the imposter. Alright, cool. So just stay away from her. We already know, like it's so obvious, man. Yeah, we come to a point where now we like team up, you know, type of thing. So if she's imposter and I'm not imposter, I'll help her win as imposter.
Because you're playing against random people, man. Like,
exactly.
But like I said, like I honestly think playing as a group of like friends is so much more entertaining because like I remember there was a stage where these two guys were imposter and I literally caught one of them killing someone, right, while the other one was there. And then I called the meeting, right? Then I was like, yo guys, this person's the imposter, but that other person that was also there, right, I was like, yo, back me up. He's like, nah bro, I saw you do it. Then I was like, both of them are imposter. You know, and then both guys, I'm telling you, both of them are imposter, kill them now. But like with imposter, like the one thing is I've always been done dirty, bro. Like in my group, I'm always the one that gets voted out. Like they always think that I'm in the imposter or whatever, because when I play imposter, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I'm the imposter, I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I'm best, but like I'm pretty good. So like they got into a thing of just vote out Joel and then we'll continue the game. So now it's like at some point it's like not fun and I just go to sleep, bro.
Now I remember when I was playing with Doozy and his friends back like when Among Us was like super new. Doozy doesn't even play Among Us anymore, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he does. He left that thing. But like I used to play with him and his friends and it used to be so fun, right? But it got to a point where, and I wasn't good at that point, but I was good at, like, I'm not proud. I was good at lying.
I'm not proud of it, but I mean, come on. Like,
I wasn't good at like the actual deeds, but when it came to discussion and it was time to vote, I was always slipping my way out of like stupid. Like someone could see me kill or something like that, and I'd somehow find a way to stop myself out of that situation and survive to the next round. You know, that type of thing. And so once people like, I mean, if you see that pattern, like I tell like a pretty good lie, pretty convincing lie, and then it turns out that I was the imposter. Now nobody's believing anything that I say.
Exactly. We're not gonna hear it.
Exactly. So like, I had the same sort of situation where I was just like voted out first, then they were like, okay, now let's play.
But that's the thing. Like my brother always does that. He's always like, yo, bro, what's it called? Like he always lets you speak, even though it's like, okay, bro, no, let's speak.
Yeah.
So then now you're elaborating in front of everyone, right? But while you're talking and elaborating, bro, everybody's voting for you, bro. Like, so one by one, you're just like, bro, guys, so let me.
Wait, you guys voted for?
By the time it's like you, and then like you're just there, like, you know what, I'm just gonna let the minute go by because you guys are disrespecting me. It's like, bro, come on, it's the game. Then you get voted out, bro, and it's sad. But yeah, it's pretty dope, bro. Like, I like the fact that like during lockdown, bro, everyone was like, hey, on the imposter chat. There was even like a stage of like house party being a thing, bro. Like,
bro, house party was like a thing for like 3 weeks. No, I didn't hop on it. For like 3 weeks it was a thing, then it died.
Then after that, it was like, thanks, bro. That's it.
It died so quick, like right at the beginning of lockdown. I think it was like April or May, or like somewhere between there, where house party was a thing. But I'm telling you, as soon as June came, house party was a throwback. It was a thing.
It was literally a thing. Dude, my one friend met somebody on house party, and they've been dating for almost a year now.
Man,
bro, because house party was pretty early,
like March thing, like April thing.
Yeah, so it's almost a year now, bro. Mad, bro. Like, it's crazy, eh? Like, but I mean, I found that very, very weird. Since it was like a whole online thing, and like at first, like, I was very like skeptical about online stuff. But I mean, if the person's a good person, they really like each other. It actually seems real. They met each other after lockdown and everything, bro. And it took them like 5 months. 5 months of not seeing each other because of lockdown and restrictions and stuff. She was in Cape Town, he was in Pretoria, over here.
Would you do a long distance relationship, bro? Like Cape Town, Joburg
type of thing, bro. Here's the thing: I will do every single thing in my power to avoid it. Yeah. But one thing I will say is that if the goal's worth it, man, I think anybody would. Because for me personally, already goals now, I would say no to. Well, mainly for personal reasons, not anything against a woman. But like, man, if she's worth it, if she ticks all of the boxes, bro, I mean, why not? You get what I'm saying? It would be hard, but I mean, I think it would be worth it in the long run. Because you will have like 40 years, 50 years of marriage, bro.
I get that, right? Now, while me, with the girl that I'm with right now, right? Shout out.
Shout out to Rob.
Guys, drink water, mind your business. 2021, health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
So, with the girl that I'm with right now, I would definitely, like, if she moved or I moved, I would stay in that relationship. Like, I'm stuck, I'm cuffed. Like, there's no out for me.
There's no.
But if I met a girl, right? At I don't know where I'd meet her, whatever, and we started talking all that stuff, and she's like in Joburg, or she tells me that she lives in Joburg.
Yeah. You wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't start a relationship. I would never start a long distance relationship.
So basically, you're basically saying you meet while you guys like are in the same city, and then even something happens and that person has to move. You would.
I wouldn't start that really. I wouldn't do that. I
wouldn't break out on the basic because long distance, right? So I would never start a long distance relationship, but it's difficult for me to say that I would end a relationship because it's long distance. Like, I don't think I'd do that either. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'd ride it out. If we're just friends and then like I have a thing for you or whatever, no. Now my friends are gonna start thinking I don't have things for my. Listen, if I happen to have a thing for you and you live far or whatever, and we're not dating. Then I'd rather like wait for the right time. Like, hopefully you come or I come that side. Then we can try things. But while things are in like this state, then
then you'll be now. But like I said, like I think but it makes sense. Like from your perspective, it really does. But like one thing that I will say, okay, well obviously you're not in that situation right now, is that let me put you in a situation, right? If let's say Robin came where we are right now, Pretoria, right? She came, you guys are not dating. Okay. You meet her, right? She's gonna be here for like a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, right? And she's like, alright, I'm gonna go back to Cape Town, right? And you guys were talking and you guys got friendly, nothing serious, but you're like, wow, you actually
hit it off.
Enough for you to be like, you hit it off, right? Would you still have pursued her the way that you did?
Bro, I don't know why I swear, Joel makes it a mission, right, that in every single podcast I must get in trouble with my girl.
No, I'm just asking you.
No, because the answer's gonna get me in trouble.
The answer's definitely gonna get you in trouble.
The answer is no. Like I wouldn't have pursued it. Like if she moved to Cape Town or whatever, I wouldn't have pursued that relationship.
Do you hear that, Robin? You're saying that you're not
but I would have kept
1,435 kilometers. I think that's how far Cape Town is from here. I don't know.
Serious?
I think
I'm considering that's a lot. But anyway, listen.
Yeah.
So the thing, okay, I wouldn't pursue it, but I'd keep her. I'd know what there's a chance that my wife is in Cape Town, so I'd keep her close. Like I'd keep that friendship going, in the hopes that one day, because I wouldn't mind living in Cape Town. Hopefully one day, like our paths will collide again, and then we can try. I wouldn't give up hope. I am a hopeless romantic, like I said. So me, all I need is hope, friends. All I need is hope. As long as there's hope,
then you're
bruh,
good, bro.
I'm good.
No, I understand that, and that actually makes sense. So it's not necessarily shutting it completely down. It's just maintaining that friendship, but you wouldn't start you would keep that friendship there, and see how it goes. I think it's also based on remember, I think this question you can't necessarily answer it just bare, because if you think about it, it's very situational. That's why I said that with me it would depend on the girl. If the requirements would be a little bit higher than it would for a girl that is over here in the same city. Like right now, a girl that is in the same city, I mean,
yo, Oaks, Joel's on Steroids. What the hell?
What? No, God. Oh my word. I'm not a I'm not a
bro. A whole bucket of roids. Please look at this.
This is not. What does it say? It says hyper game.
Hyper game.
Okay.
What's that? Steroids.
No, you can literally get it at Macro, guys. What?
I've never seen that. I've never seen that at Macro.
You never seen it?
I used to work at Macro. We never stopped that.
Bro, this man's looking at the chips aisle, bro. That's why, bro. This man's constantly there by the snacks, bro. Okay.
Nah, I'm playing. I've never been to Macro. But listen. Would you actually take steroids?
Take steroids?
Yeah, you wouldn't. Would you?
Never. I don't think okay, look, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Please don't think that I would, and please don't think that I have, because I haven't, and I don't think I would, but I need to elaborate why I think it could be a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why people don't take steroids, athletes don't take steroids, right, is because it's a performance enhanced.
Yeah.
And it, they want you to be at your most natural state. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I wouldn't
even supplements.
Exactly, even supplements.
So you might not even be able to take this extra protein.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why I'm saying that. Remember this. I feel like I don't know too much about steroids and all the categories, because I've never researched it, and because I haven't taken it. But one thing I will say is that there's a lot of things that are prohibited that are normal to the public eye. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And remember, there's a lot, and one thing that I will say is that a lot of Hollywood actors, right, in order to get into a certain shape for a specific role, they take steroids. You get what I'm saying? But a physician actually just authorizes.
Yeah. They'll make sure that they'll regulate it as well. Make sure that you're taking the right amount and all that stuff.
Exactly.
It's just, for me, I wouldn't mind. It's just there are rumors about the side effects of steroids that aren't so attractive, that make steroids very, very unattractive. There's this guy who's very, very popular for actually endorsing steroids. He's Mr. Doctor something. I forget his name, but he's Doctor something, and he's always telling you about steroids, right? And if there are no harming side effects to steroids, and it really just does help you gain big mass fast. It doesn't even have to be because there are people, one of them being me, right? Who are not looking to gain lean mass, right? Who are not looking to gain strength. They're not trying to condition themselves with strength. Some people are just trying to get big to look big. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. With the veins and all that. That's not okay. I'm not trying to get but you get the point. Although I'm in the process of bodybuilding. I'm not trying to be some strong guy, lean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have I'm not that strong, dense muscle. I don't need that, you know?
I hear you.
I just want to increase my mass, that's all. So I get why someone like that would go and be let's check out steroids if there are no bad side effects. Yeah, given that, because if honestly you're not an athlete,
dude, look, here's the thing. I actually listened to a podcast in, I think 2018, with Chael Sonnen, and I love Chael Sonnen. I think you
and Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Chael
I watched that as well
in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't watch it in 2018. I watched it later, but I watched it. Yeah.
So
I watched it last year.
It's such a good podcast because he speaks about steroids. And PEDs and everything. And he even says that he would definitely take it, right?
Yeah.
And he had a different thing because he got caught taking steroids and everything.
Yeah.
He'd never had any shame because he did it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like one
thing,
he cheated. He literally said that the point of taking the steroids was to win and get an advantage.
Yeah.
And I would say that like he explained all of it and everything, and I remember during that time I did a little more research on like some of the side effects and everything. And like I'm not trying to say like, remember a lot of people are like no to steroids, right? But like you can't just say no to steroids, guys. There's different types. There's so many different types. There's the heavy ones have more of an effect than the ones that are just like lightheaded and stuff like that. A lot of people can say that creatine is like a steroid or something like that, but like that you can get over the counter and stuff like that.
That's true. Like especially like pure creatine. Yeah,
exactly, bro.
I take creatine.
You see,
me bodybuilding. That's a supplement that I always like incorporate.
You see,
as soon as I start gymming, as soon as I start training, I'm drinking creatine.
Exactly. 100%. So now imagine in some sports, I don't know. I think certain types of creatine are not permitted. And I've also noticed, right, because I'm a huge MMA fan and I obviously follow a lot of what's going on. I realized that a lot of athletes get banned from the sport for like a couple of months, like 2 months or 6 months or something like that. 6 months is a significantly short ban. And I remember Sean O'Malley literally drank something and it was a small tainted substance, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm not trying to be rude, but like a lot of these supplements, right? They laced with something small that could be illegal. And because USADA is so good and they look at like minute stuff, they look at it and they're like, wow, this is illegal, so you're going to be banned for 6 months, but you didn't intentionally do that.
Yeah.
So I look at it like a lot of the stuff that you get over the counter, as much as it's general purpose, like there are a bunch of other small things that are over the counter that could be laced with a steroid related drug. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it won't necessarily have a very big long-term effect on you, just depending how long you take it. Because honestly, if we're being honest, like for me, if I had to take supplements, not even like actively going out for steroids, if I had to take all these supplements and stuff, I think at some point, if I do look the way that I want to, I think I would just maintain and I wouldn't actively take a lot of these stuff. Like with the mass gainer that we literally just showed right now, there's gonna be a point where I'm no longer
need it anymore because you don't want mass gain.
Because I don't need to gain mass. I just need to remain consistent wherever I'm at, and I don't necessarily need that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that I would never actively take steroids, right?
Yeah.
But one thing is, in the event that I do, I have to do a lot of research on what I'm taking. And it would never be something that would make me big in a month. Like it wouldn't make me go from 70, it wouldn't make me gain 10 kilograms in 1 month. You get what I'm saying? So
why not?
I think
because you think that then the side effects will be mad.
I think that those are the types that it becomes so unrealistic, and those side effects would be mad. Because I know somebody that gained almost 20 kilograms in like 3 months.
Yeah.
And like that's not like 20 kilograms of muscle, bro.
That's mad.
You get what I'm saying? I would rather take something that would increase the results over like 5 months.
Yeah.
Right? A little bit faster, because I don't think it would have like a detrimental thing. Because I remember somebody saying, because I had a friend that actually did steroids in high school.
Yeah.
Right? And he was literally telling me about how liver, when you take a certain types of steroids, you shouldn't be drinking alcohol because it damages your liver and stuff like that and whatever. Well, just the whole reaction thing, you know what I'm saying? So they just say don't take during this time. But also, it's also like that with some medicines. With some medicines, they literally tell you don't take alcohol. Yeah. So I'm not trying to say it's the same thing, but remember, it's a pharmaceutical type of thing, and physicians actually prescribe it for certain things. Like, you know, when people, well, trans people, what's it called? Like, let's say I want to be, like I'm a female and I want to be a male.
Yeah, yeah.
Do they prescribe them, what's it called? Testosterone.
Yeah.
And that's steroids.
Yeah, that's technically steroids. Because like, even it is also PEDs. Like,
yeah, exactly.
in any sort of official competition, sporting competition, if you are found taking testosterone, you're like, you will be maybe not banned, but like suspended or whatever.
Yeah.
But there are heavy fees because testosterone is like primarily what makes it's like the most primary, the most raw performance enhancing drug. Like, it's like it probably was the first one ever. Like, people are like, oh, okay, so females, because I mean, we males produce testosterone. Okay, females, humans produce testosterone thingy, but what makes males stronger than females is the extra testosterone.
Exactly.
So you take more testosterone.
Yeah, then it's like
you get the point.
You get exactly, and that's why like Custer right now they like basically telling her to like take specific pills that lowers her testosterone.
She's goated because she has too much testosterone.
Like, and that's the thing. Okay, look, I just want to say, just as a quick side comment, I honestly think that it's disgusting.
That's bums, yeah.
It's bums because she's a woman, okay? And the only reason why I'm saying this is because Michael Phelps, I don't even know, but like I remember somebody saying that he produces more, or his wingspan is something, and he produces more something than the average human being, and he was celebrated for that. But like when it comes to Caster Semenya, who is a female, right?
Yeah.
We're complaining because it's an unfair advantage, but it's natural.
It's her natural makeup that makes her like, it gives her an advantage, right? Exactly. It does give an advantage. Cool. But there's nothing wrong with that advantage. Like, for example, for the MMA fans out there, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, John Jones, right? Yeah. He has a stupid reach,
bro.
Like, his arms are like my legs, dude, right?
He couldn't reach.
Like, he could. I could miss him by this much. I could miss him by this much, and he punches me from the same distance. Exactly. That's how long his arms are, right? He has a stupid reach, and it's like a physical advantage that he was born with, right? He's also celebrated for it,
bro.
And that's what Casta has. Casta has a physical advantage that she was born with. She has like more testosterone than the average woman. That's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing, exactly. And that's the thing that aggravates me the most. It's the thing where you look at sports right now and understand the very reason why trans woman or a trans male, right, isn't categorized in terms of sports in like a women's or men's category is because all of us know the biological differences in male and female. There's a reason why we've been categorized under male and female sports because we know, I'm not trying to be rude, in boxing, in MMA, in a lot of these stuff, right? In a lot of these sports, men will dominate women because we have an advantage. You can call it unfair, you can call it whatever you want, but it is natural.
It's just physical,
it's just physical. It's physical. And that's why trans women, right, because you're actually not forcing it, but like you're taking actual testosterone, right, pills. That's when it becomes sort of illegal because under normal women aren't even allowed, or males even, you're not even allowed to take testosterone pills to advance your thing. Exactly. So it becomes the whole thing.
It does. But listen, guys, it's been an amazing experience.
How long?
It's 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's time to bring this podcast to an end. Well, they're probably confused because it's not going to be 30 minutes, but listen.
I do want to say one thing before we end.
You have 20 seconds.
I have 20 seconds. Oh no. Okay. Then it was going to be a whole chat and everything, but let's go.
For the next, just write it down somewhere. It's been an amazing experience. Until next time, you know where to find us. Social media, down in the description below. Go do it.
Keep doing the most.
With the most high.